Rami, and I work for Assured Partners, and Assured Partners has been in business, I believe, for 12 years. I just joined them last October.
Okay. And what does Assured Partners do?
Assured Partners is a independent insurance agency where we work with a lot of markets to provide solutions for businesses and their insurance needs.
Awesome. And are you guys just commercial or are you guys residential as well?
No, we do both commercial and residential. Each agency is a little bit different. Some agencies just specialize in commercial insurance, but actually, when they brought me on over a year ago, the plan was to grow the personal lines book of business here in Sandusky as well. So I do both commercial and personal lines.
Awesome. And now, what would you recommend to somebody who's just starting a business and they're looking into getting insurance or just advice for new business owners who are looking for insurance?
Well, the biggest thing is to know that it's not going to be, you can't base it just on cost. The important thing is to realize what you want to protect when you start your business. Obviously, if you have property that needs to be covered, then we're going to insure property coverage. There's liability coverage to protect your assets and things that could occur. But just know that it's not always the cheapest that's better. It's about protecting what you're investing in, what you're putting your money towards to build.
Awesome. And what all does like your day-to-day process entail? I guess just kind of give us a glimpse of behind the scenes here at Assured Partners.
Well, behind the scenes, I'm a producer, so I'm supposed to be out on the road making sales, meeting new people, meeting new prospects. Here at the office, we have teams of account managers and CSR service customer service representatives. So, my day really consists of speaking to people and, then transferring whatever I need to each account manager that handles that prospect or that customer's account.
So you're kind of like the face behind everything, and you're the first person that people come into contact to when they are
Mm-hmm.
looking into getting Assured Partners to be their insurance, correct?
Correct.
Awesome. And
Well, Assured Part, I mean, we don't really do a lot of fundraisers or events or anything like that. As producers, we're responsible for being involved in the community. So I'm involved in the Sandusky Rotary. I sit on their board. I'm involved in a networking group called BNI. It's called the Cedar Point chapter of BNI. Um, I'm involved in the Erie County Home Builders Association. And all those organizations have different fundraisers and things coming up. They're not quite planned yet, but I know golf outings, benefits, things like that. I'm also involved in the Firelands Realtor Association here in the area. But with AP, the biggest thing to know about 2024 is the market has changed tremendously when we talk about insurance. Um, with all the catastrophic events that have occurred in the past few years that are occurring all over, not just in the U.S. but other countries, that affects the rates that we have here in Ohio. Unfortunately, insurance is about the pool of large numbers. So the biggest thing is being prepared for a renewal and understanding the things that are impacting rates, especially when it comes to claims. Unfortunately, the cost of material, the cost of labor, the cost of, just hiring a contractor alone is, impacting insurance rates.
what would you say to homeowners who are looking to hire a contractor, whether it be for roofing or any interior needs, remodeling, anything like that? What would you say to a homeowner that's looking for a contractor?
Do your due diligence. Make sure they've been in business for a long time. Look at the reviews that other customers have given them. Call your insurance agent because most likely they're going to have contractors that they know that they have dealt with that are, um, you know, they do a great job. They come through when needed, um, and don't just answer the door and get the people that are chasers, because those are not the ones that you want.
And why is that? Like, why don't you want a contractor who's coming in right after a storm to assess damages or to help you file your claim or something like that?
Well, because they don't, one, probably know um, the regulations of the city or the township that you live in. They don't care. They're just here to collect money, and they're going to leave. They're never going to see you again. So they don't. They just want to get the job done. It's not about quality. It's just about getting it done and getting paid, in my opinion.
Yeah. So, like, if we had a roofing company, like, we're based out of Mansfield and in Huron, and we had a storm come through I think last summer at some point,
Mm-hmm.
a bunch of hail, high winds, and a lot of damage, all in one centralized area. I know homeowners can be super skeptical when a roofing company like us comes in and starts knocking doors. So, what would you say to those homeowners to kind of put them at ease about a company that's local and they are basically your next door neighbors and they're somebody that you can trust?
I think it comes down to, when you're dealing with a local contractor, um, you have to understand that their reputation's on the line, and word spreads in a small town. Especially here in Sandusky, there are things happening with certain contractors, and it gets around. So the key is understanding that you want to know the size of a contractor, because that will determine how the quality of work that they do. Okay, we don't have any of those. So you can find us. We're located at 4406 Timber Commons Drive in Sandusky. My phone number is 419-357-1445, and my email is Katie, Katie .badami, B as in boy, ADAMY @assuredpartners.com. We're not really on any social media platform, because we don't want to just go after the people who want the lowest rate. We want to build relationships with people, and create a long standing with them. So we're not really on any social media platform, but Assured Partners does have a website, and it's just assuredpartners.com.